It's been a while and I've missed you. I hope you're excited that we're back with some more fun Bible stories. Today we're learning about a woman who God created for a purpose. God created you for a purpose too. And that woman that was created for a purpose was Queen Esther. But let's learn how Esther became queen. There was a king and his name was King Xerxes. He ruled over the land of Persia.
I'm just the most amazing person on the planet.
He was a very, very rich king, and he had parties that would last for days and days and days. I can't even imagine how much money that would cost, but I guess if you're King Xerxes, it doesn't matter because you have a lot of money.
If you think there's something wrong with you, I'm telling you it's true. But since you're not the king, there's really nothing you can do. And every time you see me, you'll be filled with jealousy. 'Cause ever, ever, ever will you be as rich as me.
One night, King Xerxes commanded his wife, Queen Vashti, to show off her beauty to all of his friends.
No!
This made King Xerxes very, very angry. The king's helpers told him his wife needed to go. They couldn't have her setting a bad example for all the other women in the kingdom. So King Xerxes followed their advice and, well, he got rid of his wife. The king's helpers saw that he was missing his wife, but they had an idea.
Hey, I think the king is missing his wife. Maybe we should find him another one.
The king liked this idea, so he gathered all of the women around. Now we're gonna insert Esther into this story. She was a very young and beautiful Jewish woman. The Bible says that Esther was lovely in form and features. This is how we know she was pretty, because we don't have a picture of her in the Bible. The king decided he was going to have a beauty contest for all of these women, and Esther was now part of this beauty contest. And whoever won this beauty contest was going to become queen. This may not have been something that Esther really wanted to participate in. And maybe the thought of being King Xerxes' wife didn't sound so good either. Esther had a cousin named Mordecai. Mordecai ran to Esther and gave her a very big warning.
Hey, Esther! Psst! Please don't tell anybody that you are Jewish.
Okay, Mordecai, I promise I won't.
Esther obeyed Mordecai because he was more like a father to her, and she knew that God would want her to honor and obey Mordecai, just as she would her own father. Then it was time for the beauty contest.
Hey, King Xerxes. I can grow facial hair and a unibrow. No one else can.
Hi, King Xerxes. My special talent is I'm super strong. Watch. I hope you like my abs.
Hi. Actually, I would really not like to be here anymore, so, I have dinner being made for me right now, so I'm just gonna head out, and good luck on your decision.
After the beauty contest, King Xerxes decided that he liked Esther the best, so he chose her to be queen.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What's your name? My name's Esther. Congratulations, you're my new wife.
Her?
Why?
Seriously?
She's not even that strong.
Well, she can't grow a mustache. I can.
My hair's so voluminous.
That must have been pretty scary for Esther. King Xerxes wasn't very kind, and there had been rumors about how he wasn't very kind to his wife, and everyone knew that he booted her out of the kingdom. I mean, the last queen was fired. Was Esther gonna be fired too? What kind of husband was this king going to be? Even though Esther didn't understand why she was chosen to be queen, she knew that God had a plan for her, and she trusted God. One day, Mordecai overheard two men planning to kill King Xerxes.
Esther, there are men who are planning to kill the king. You need to go and save him.
Oh no!
Esther made sure that the king knew it was actually Mordecai who warned her. After this, the king had a helper who he had actually just promoted. But little did the king know that this new helper, Haman, was actually super duper evil. Haman thought he was super important because he worked for the king. Everyone was to kneel and honor Haman when he was present, except for Mordecai would not do that. One day as Haman walked by Mordecai, he expected him to bow down, and well, that's when he found out he wouldn't do that. Why didn't Mordecai bow down though? He knew it was against God's commandment to bow down to anyone but God himself. But the fact that Mordecai wouldn't bow down made Haman very angry. Haman knew that Mordecai was a Jew, so Haman began hating all of the Jews around. And he went to King Xerxes.
Hey, yo. You should make a new law that kills all the Jews. Yeah, so there's people in our land that do not obey your law.
This is terrible news. God's people, the Jews, they were going to be destroyed because of Haman's wicked, wicked plan. Mordecai heard that the Jews were going to be destroyed. He sent someone to tell Esther the news since he couldn't risk being seen by Haman.
Why would Mordecai tell me this? I don't know if I'm ready to be what I need to be if God is calling me to lead.
Esther, honey, it's going to be okay. God is using you right now. If you don't stand up, he'll just use somebody else. God will save his people.
You're right. Have all the Jews fast for me for 3 days. Do not eat or drink, and I will do the same. After that, I will go to the king, even though it is against the law, and if I die, I die.